the new generation right here, man. You hear me? You dig? I'm Skip, a.k.a. The Ripper. This my people, Van and Chris, the fam. You hear me? And they're sick with it. You hear me? You already know who this is. You hear me? A.k.a. Cash Money. You dig what I'm saying? Running around in videos with Lil Wayne and all this other stupid. But we making money.
Like Ripper, Cleve, beat like Cleve, man. Cleve was that I hung with.
You said Cleve, a lot of people know him as
sick with it. Sick. That's a I hung with childhood. Like we lived right across the court from each other. Like any game we played, freeze, tag, man overboard, whatever it was, basketball. Me and him was always teammates and was always winning on anything we did in that project. You know what I'm saying? So as a child coming up, Cleve always been crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Like sick. He always been crazy. Sick, ain't and ain't never been no cutthroat, no slime ball kind of. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And Ripper.
And when you say crazy, you mean like handling business type?
Crazy, that don't care. That bitch ain't never care, man. Stupid ball head bitch. That bitch ain't never. Look, listen, look. Is Ripper sick with it? Mikey, Elwood, then Wick.
One of them was Head, huh? What, Head Master?
Elwood, yeah.
Head
no, Wick. Listen, Wick. That's Wick. Listen, these I grew up with, like for real. You know what I'm saying? And Ripper was always a background. See Ripper with all the older niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like Cliff, Teron, Norris, Sugar Bear, Curl, you know what I'm saying? Ripper ran with all them. So he always with the older niggas, you know what I'm saying? He was older nigga. So as far as seeing that shit, you know what I'm saying? What was going on with Rip, I never did. But Cleve, like, you know, that was my partner. It was the Riverboat Hallelujah on Tulane. Everybody performed there. Like, you heard me? Cause we in that bitch one day. We had a little clique called VB5. We like, look, bro, we ain't fighting in this bitch, son. We just gonna be in this bitch with these hoes, da 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 da. We in that bitch and my homies from the town, Mike and Big Travis, they getting into it with, you know what I'm saying, with niggas out the Thomas. So they, you know what I'm saying? And I see the shit. I'm like, man, no, man. That I took out running. I went stole me a bow, and then we getting it on now. Boom. A nigga come running, tackle me. Look, I'm looking at this boy. That boy was like a little bull, breathing hard as a motherfucker, because I had to bust him up. That boy like that. The bitch took off running. I'm like, boy, I'm about to sidestep this bitch and bring him off. Boy, that boy spread wide like a eagle and tackled the off me, you heard me? So this bitch land on me. I'm looking up at that boy. I'm like, man, look. Let's just square it off, big dog. I'm like, let's just go, let's just go head up. You understand? That boy like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. You heard me? So boom. So when the did that shit, the security guard run over there. The security guard grabbed him and pull him off me, right? Get off him. I'm like, ooh. I don't know why he did that. Boy, when they say you fight the St. Thomas, you fight the St. Thomas. There was so many feet and kneecaps, bitch, was coming out on my motherfucking head. The people were stomping the piss out my stupid ass on that floor. So I wound up getting up. They got the door this way, the stairs that way. I ran straight to the stage. What I did that for? Man, I'm coming off that stage with chairs, all kind of shit. Bopping the fuck out of me, but one I caught was in front of me. I balled that bing, 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 bing. Security guard grabbed her. Come on, let's go. Boom. So we leave about that bitch, you heard me? Ambulance, trying to put a in there. My brother like, man, my little brother ain't getting no fucking ambulance. You heard me? We got in the car. He said, bitch, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. Getting the ambulance gonna look like they really fucked you up. You heard me? He like, yeah, they got you though. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But in that bitch, man, I saw all kind of shit go down. One day, look, I'm in that, my partner who I grew up with in the Melph, you heard me? My partner named Lance. You know what I'm saying? And Lance, Lance was a hella fight, cold-blooded hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, had money and all that shit at a young age. That bitch was getting it on. And he had beef with Gangster. You know what I'm saying? Out the Magnolia. You heard me? And when that bitch, like, and Gangster, like, I'ma just say this, yo. I don't know him personally, but I seen him a whole lot, right? By us, we had a project back there too. in the Magnolia on 6 and Willow. We had lived right across from my partner Menard. God bless the dead, you heard me? So, you know, I used to see the a lot, but I ain't never know him, you know what I'm saying? And we was in a Riverboat Hallelujah, you feel me? And Gangster and Lance, you feel me, they got in a fight in that bitch. If I speak on shit, I speak on shit I seen, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he f***ed Lance up, you feel me? Like homie Scuffle was there, you know what I'm saying? He f***ed Lance up, you feel me? They jumped him too though after the fact.
This is at the store. Asked me, do I want to buy some weed? I ought to call the police on him. I ought to drive off right now and call the police.
You feel like ratting is more acceptable today, in this day?
As far as the people of today, they accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? In the eyes of some people, their reasons is justifiable as a motherfucker. Nicky Bones told on God Fishing. Like if a nigga would have held their own and not with Nicky shit, whatever it was, if they would have never with nothing that was going on with him, he'll still be in that bitch. Same thing with Rayful Edmond. You know what I'm saying? He in jail, he's sending them bitches home. He got Griselda Blanco's son sending 200-300 bricks to his partners, and they ain't coming back with the bread. So it's like, y'all leaving me out to dry. Y'all ain't bringing my bread, and you's gonna kill me back here. Okay, you bitches don't want, y'all come sit back here with me then. Y'all want me dead, y'all gonna come die with me then. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but, you know, be having their reasons, you feel me? But I know for a fact, you know, it's been times where my closest road dogs could have sit here and this was him, and they'll be Slugger. Slugger could have been home if he wanted to be home. You feel me? If he wanted to be home, he could have been home. See, Murder. If she wanted to been home, she could have been home, man. You dig? We know she ain't with that. We know that for a fact. You understand? Like Slugger in that bitch, Slugger wasn't nowhere around when a nigga got smoked the charge that he got convicted on. He wasn't nowhere around them. You feel me? Slugger could have been home. But, you know, niggas be real men and stick to cold shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, the BG could have been that man. Son, listen, I don't care what nobody say, son. That Dugan my real partner, son. You heard me? And me and Dugan jammed on some other shit. You feel me? But that's my little son. And Dugan could have been home.
Bro,
you feel me?
What you see for him when he do come home, bro?
I see a whole lot for that little son. Like real rap, son, you know what I'm saying? Because do respect it, just like Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Boosie held his tongue, he beat the death row shit, then he come home. And was ratting on him. You know what I'm saying? To put him in the spot he was in. You feel me? And like the Charleston white dude, son, I just think when you see him, you gonna feel like, okay, the people protecting him, so I ain't gonna fuck with him. And that's just how it is in the feds. You in that bitch and I know you a rat, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Because if I fuck with you back there, knowing you told, you gonna get another charge right there for over a federal witness. You gonna get a whole nother charge for fighting.
And they put dudes who told in the regular.
Yeah, they got niggas back there like that. The only thing I can say is, if you done some shit and got away with it, or even if you done some shit and went to jail for it and beat it, and it's got something to do with like any murders, I'll never speak on it. You feel me? Because now these churn slinging that. You feel me? These nephews slinging that. You know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, and that's who killed my dad. That's who killed. You know, they know they people dead, but they don't know how they died or who did the shit or whatever. But if you come home and you know, speaking on that kind of shit, yeah, that's something that I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.